How's it going, everyone? Bit of a break from Tainted Grail. Gonna have a quick little stream playing the Hell of It Is Us demo. Came out today. How's it going, chat? Pash, you good, man? James, how are you? This is coming to Xbox, James, but it's not on Xbox at the moment. This demo is only available on Steam. So our game has no map, no markers, indicating where players or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We'll never tell you precisely what must be done, or how to do it. To thrive in the Hell Is Us, you need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Save games from the demo will not be compatible, so we'll be replaying this when we play the full version of the game. And we are using a controller. Okay, so we're going to use the tutorial. Otherwise we're not going to know what to do. Okay, slight problem, because the game is apparently not streaming. Is it not coming through, Pash? Oh, it is coming through. Ah, I've just shut it down. Pash, you're killing me. Yeah, so Pash, it should have been coming through. Okay, let's... Ah, Pash, you're a lifesaver, mate. You are a lifesaver. My guy. Is that better? Haha, success. That's good looking out, Pash. Saved my hide there, brother. Right. Let's try that again. Right, let's go.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadea?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadea at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadea, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadea?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadea. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadea's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadea?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadea is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
So I'm pretty sure that is JC Denton, or the voice actor who plays JC Denton from Deus Ex. Graphical fidelity in this game is beautiful. It's nice to see in the actual game as opposed to the trailers that we've been shown so far. Okay, controls feel nice. Visually, it's a mix of Alan Wake, Control and Death Stranding. Nice Pacific Northwest setting. So gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed on one side. Classified entry access denied on the database. Unknown language. Lovely. Nice water physics. We've got any zoom function? No. I'm assuming these are pictures of the developers. Or just random pictures that we found. Damn. Who's this guy? He's got a picture of Elvis Presley on his wall, whoever he is.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
A recording left by Otis Cadell, answering machine, found on the Cadell farmhouse in Serenta Forest. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on a datum, which represent a specific piece of information you've previously encountered. Conversing with a character may reveal additional data, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left-hand side of the screen. Listed on the right-hand side are optional topics, which reveal more about current situation, culture, or history of Hadea. Okay, where is Hadea? I'm assuming that's not Elvis Presley then. What's the year? 1993. What else have we got? Elvis Presley, 1993. And this guy.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
That voice actor is definitely Jensen from Deus Ex.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere. President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadea into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Ask him about the Civil War.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadea.
Okay, so we're going to learn about the Sabinians and Palamists now.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're polearmists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
I'm actually finding the narrative really deep and good. This is perfect. A key for Cadell Farm. The key for the fence leading to the Cadell Farm into the I still can't pronounce that bloody forest. Sendara forest obtained from Ernest Cadell in the Sendara forest. It's making me say it over and over again. It's mugging me off. Okay, we're done. Where did my name come from, James? It hails back to my heyday of when I used to be really good at first-person shooters in a competitive sense. And I used to systematically destroy teams, single-handedly. Okay, you can now travel between areas with a vehicle. New person. Can we trade with him? He's got nothing, I've got nothing, so no. And of course that's true, James. I in my heyday was exceptionally well versed in the dark arts of first-person shooters, particularly Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But I'm old now, so I'm alright, but I'm not very good. Okay, investigation. If you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information that you have gathered so far. Okay, so this is our little investigation pad by the looks of it. Family reunion, what we got here? A whole array of bits and bobs by the looks of it. Okay, so what have we got? Have we got any weapon? No? Defensive gear? No? Inventory, what have we got? Datapad, the necklace we found, and a compass. And our cap. Can we unequip our cap? I don't think we can. Drone, device not detected. Okay, so I'm sure we'll delve back into that datapad later on. Follow the chimes. Absolutely not. Let's go see what we can find. What's in here? Scorched bell. A bronze bell smeared by scorch marks and natural abrasions. Classified entry. Data access denied. So, from what I can tell, so far there's no jump button or anything. What have we got here? AFF orders as the 6th Battalion decoded AFF communications detailing objectives for the Battle of Senadra Forest found near the Cadell farmstead. Okay, just lists their objectives: secure the southern region, hold the region, fortify for the winter. Okay, so they were sent in to hold this area. Or capture it initially and then hold it. We just don't know why. Man. This is not a it's not an exploration friendly zone. Or looks the same. Where's the APC? And the water does look really good. It's a dead guy. You alright, dude? No, he's dead. He's dead. These look like mortar holes or missile holes. Impact craters. What the hell are they in an APC for? What are they hiding from? There's a guy here.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
So are we Epsilon 12? Or is he just assuming that because he can't see? I'm not quite sure.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped.
Okay, what's an SSE?
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who are you?
Oh,
Not
I
sure.
didn't want to do
Who are
that.
you?
Oh, for God's sake.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
Needs a med pack.
We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Sounds like a plan. Follow the marks on the trees. Okay, so we didn't come from this way, did we? It's a collectible there. What have we got? A note. Cadell treasure hint. Small note writing of a child. Seems like the clue of some kind of treasure hunt. Okay. Oh, Equipable items. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated using the hotkeys in the same way as consumables. So, if we go to... So where would that be? So what does it say? You dummies won't ever find it. Where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Can't even read. Four-eyed Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Auntie is too small to climb all the way up the hill. Okay, so the only hint I can see in there is red boulder. So we're looking for a red boulder. Whether it's actually in the demo is another thing altogether. Right, need to go away from this tree. Man, the fog in this game looks really nice. There's some blue rocks. I wouldn't say that's a boulder though. What way? It says to go this way, that way, so let's do the opposite of what it tells us. Another treasure hint. A small note with writing and child seems to be okay, it's the same. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find a treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Well, did we not just see the blue paint? What colour was that? It's blue there. Okay, so I'm assuming that's where the treasure is. Okay, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go that way. Man, this area all looks the same. Well, maybe we're not, because it says to go up this way, because there's a tree marked there. So now it's got me double taken. Okay, so there's that blue boulder. But he said that was the treasure. We still need to find the key. What's this? Observe. More unknown language. Fallout vibes, James. What was giving you Fallout vibes? Oh, medkit. It didn't look like a medkit, I'm going to be honest. A vial of strange substance. Glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Field report. Summary of events concerning a mysterious anomaly found at the base camp. Happened in 1993. So this is Epsilon 11. We've just spoken to him. January 19th. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1,056 years, based on resonant tempology signature. Coincides with the 5th cycle harmonics. Okay, so just details what they've done at the site. Taken some imagery and some other bits and bobs. Oh. What's this? Okay, I've got no idea on how to open that. Maybe we come back to that later. Alright, we need to take this med pack back to the guy, don't we? Not that I remember where to go. Oh! Red. We've got the key. Well, we've got to try and remember how to get to that other bit now. I don't think it was this way, was it? Genuinely lost. I can't remember. I can't remember, man. Maybe this way? I remember we're running up a hill. Ah, here we go. There it is. Rusty key. Small rusted metallic key found near the red boulder atop a hill. Use that. Small note of a child. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. Don't break it, you nimwits. Oh, new defensive gear acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. A bracelet of ecstasy. Wanton destruction. Says 5% damage absorption, endurance bonus 500, stamina cost reduction 40%. It's got a limbic power. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Okay. Oh, I think this is the way we come up here. It is. So we need to go give the med pack to that guy. And he's going to do something. I'm not sure what. He's going to do something though.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Okay, do we have to trade with him? Yeah, give item.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, an ancient mechanism. An old mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins of the forest. Given to me by the wounded soldier. Agent even. Okay, it's ladder climbing time. I like the music so far. It's got a nice eeriness about it. Some sort of castle ruins. We still can't read that, can we? I don't know why I'm still clicking on them. They've got 3 pickaxes on. Well, how are we meant? What order are we meant to put them in? Hold on, what's this? Some sort of fire. Then an eye. We got a fire? Yeah, we got a fire. We've got an eye. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's done the job. Oh, can we read that now? No. Oh, the pickaxe was here, look. Well, to be honest, we couldn't go wrong anyway, could we? Oh. Damn. Should we talk to him?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Do you know what? I'm not going to expand upon them points. I'll wait for the full game to do that. I don't need to know everything on the demo. To be honest, I've played enough of the demo to decide I'll be getting a day one. It's controls a lot like Control. No pun intended. But I know this is melee focused, so I'm intrigued for us to get a weapon and see what the combat's like. And this looks amazing. Graphically, this is beautiful. Performance has been good as well, to be fair. Like, it's just got such a weird vibe. It's like ancient relics, sci-fi, weirdness. Okay. Manual save. So another Epsilon report. So preliminary dust analysis determines the site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th Lymbic invasion. Got no idea what that is. It's just their plan. Unseal the next doorway in the morning of January 25th, okay. So essentially they were planning on going further into the location, which I'm assuming they done. Which door was that? Because there's lots of dead people here. This one doesn't look like it was sealed. Nor this, nor this. Hold up.
Hey, you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
damn. Oh, she's dead. I'm not quite sure I'm sold on the enemy design. Who was she then? That's the question. Was she part of Epsilon? Okay, so lock on enemies. What we got? Block. Dodge. That's what we got. Okay. Got a heavy charged attack. So that's the way we came in. Don't know what to do on that yet. A lot of puzzles in this game, I'm liking it. I'm liking that a lot. Burst the sinner's report to the tower. Okay, some indication that that was a completed scan would be nice. Rather than us just sitting there waiting. Because now I'll just sit there wondering, if I waited longer, would I have got anything else? Who's this? First aid kit. Okay, can we? I just missed the tutorial prompt, didn't I? Use consumables. So how do we add items onto our little quick slot there? Equipped. How do we add that to our It doesn't actually tell us. Not gonna lie, that little delay between you clicking the button and seeing what's in your inventory is a bit annoying. Okay, so you click on the empty slot there. Okay. So we've got two doorways. We've got 3 doorways. No, just 2. And finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Nice. Motivational words. Endurance system. The endurance system combines 2 vital stats, health and stamina. It is represented in the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. Interesting. As you receive hits from the enemy, your health will decrease, in turn lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Okay, that makes sense. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. Health reaches 0, you are defeated. Okay, so that's a really realistic combat system, essentially. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay. Wait, where have we got to go now then? Right, let's just hold that scan for a little bit longer. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. It's not going to give us more, is it? So we've essentially scanned 3 things. It did say that we have to pay attention, so... Okay. So the last one's going to be the serpent. What did it say on the first one? So, tower. Sinners to the tower. It's this one, wasn't it? So, tower, fire. Tower, fire, serpent. That they were killed. Sinners were brought to the tower. What am I missing? What am I missing? Sinners were brought to the tower, so the first one is definitely a tower. Oh, fire's the last one. Bloody idiot. Tower, serpent, fire. Bloody hell. We got there in the end. What's up, Rep? How's it going, man? Are you well? I hope you've got good news about taking Grail for me. Oh no, Rep. That's awful news. Refunded it. Refused to start. What do you think it is? Are there reports of other people having issues? Okay, so prison guard journal. Belong to a prison guard stationed here, some kind of prison holding facility. They're filled with glee as they enter after shackle bondage. Blah blah blah. It cries at the last minute change. My queen requires it. Okay. Not a lot of interesting reading. That's made me gutted for you, honestly, because Tainted Grail is such a good game. Can't even get it to the menu. Do you think it's a 5090 issue with drivers and stuff, or what? Okay, so we've just picked up a Lymbic capacitor, small, instantly gain Lymbic energy with the wielded weapon. Single-use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient Lymbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with a Lymbic material. Okay, got absolutely no idea what that's for, so we'll give it a whirl in a minute. I mean, I'm 30 hours in on Tainted Grail now, and I can honestly say I've not even had a dropped frame. So for it not to be running is devastating, man. Got some new braces. Braces of Terror. Intimidate and Bulwark. Okay, damage absorption, induced endurance bonus, protection. Single duration. Okay, so you can only have 2 defensive items equipped at one time. Or certainly at this portion of the game anyway. My attack. Oh, camera's killing me here. Where did he come from? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform a healing pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that has triggered the particles. Particles will disappear if you wait too long, or if you take damage. So healing pulses on RB. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by the healing pulse. That is quite a nice little mechanic there. Oh no. Man, that is going to be a nightmare trying to remember to do that during combat. That is going to be a refined skill, I can tell already. Well, certainly for me anyway, because I'll always bloody forget. So it starts to validate the files and then hard resets your PC. That is insane. Okay, so I managed to remember to heal then. Surprised myself. Another one of them limbic capacitors. Capacitor. It's my Norfolk accent coming out there. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using the drone's distraction ability can be helpful. Okay, so drone is on our T and B. So it'll continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone, or you attack the distract enemy. Okay, so as soon as you attack that distracted enemy, it'll stop. So it'll return to our side and recharge, okay. So essentially you never want to attack a distracted enemy, because you've basically wasted it. Okay, Lymbic twin axes. Something can be equipped in the loadout tab. What we got? Level 1 out of 4. I wonder if level 4 is the max level or just the max level of this specific weapon. It's parry, agility, attack speed are both A. Limbic theft is 19%. Guard protection is 0%. Combo hit damage 44. Oh, nice. Right. Let's equip those. That delay on the menu is pretty annoying. Okay, so what we got? Alright, calm down. So there's maximum charge is 3 on this set. Okay. They're nice. So what we got here? Heirloom? Can we put the heirloom in? No, it doesn't fit. So we've got two collectibles that we've got to find. It's genuinely going to be a nightmare remembering to use that RB. Let no Sabanian captives cross the threshold of the gold clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. Can't get in there, can we? No. Okay, we've got a ram head medallion. We need 2, don't we? Okay, I was going to say, my concern then was that there was no way to get out of this room other than where we came in, but there is another route. There is another path. Oh, what is that one, look? I reckon that door will open afterwards. Ah, couldn't dodge quickly. That was pretty naff, to be honest. His gaze shines upon our queen. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, but none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Or they're talking about that tower that we saw at the beginning of the demo. The one in the distance. Drone bypass, single cooldown reduction, lovely. Is that just equip itself, or we got to do that ourselves, do you reckon? Another deployment order. Deployment order to investigate the forest, recover from a fallen sergeant. What we got? Multiple suspected SSEs. What does an SSE stand for? Spectral something event? Are we going for? APC key, golden. Marco. We've only got one of these keys, haven't we? It's annoying me that we're not going to be able to get through that door. Is it locked behind us now as well? We actually can't get out. Can't get out the way we came in. Interesting. So literally it's hard routing us out of the area, so I can't even go back and put this one key in. Fuming. I am fuming. Oh man, this is Death Stranding, look. This is Death Stranding. Completely ripped off. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because I love Death Stranding. Letter of the Siberian front. Letter sent from a Siberian soldier to his wife. What's he said? Trampled through the forest with the fury of the king. Yes, blah blah blah. Oh, he wants to return to his wife. Short and sweet. Sprinting around here like there's no enemies. I'm just gonna get caught out in a minute, aren't I? Like in proper Souls fashion. Walk around the corner and just get battered by an enemy just waiting there. Linked enemies. You'll often face two enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. Oh, Death Strand again. This pair are known as a Lymbic entity and made up of a hollow walker, light-skinned humanoid creature, and the haze, larger monster. To defeat the pair, you must kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who can then become enraged and vulnerable to your attacks. So essentially, you got to focus on the red haze first. In this state, the hollow walker symbol represent a white bar cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. The energy replenishes, it will return to the state of invulnerability, and the haze will re-emerge. Getting absolutely battered there by the camera angle. Stop popping up. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Well, I'm aware of that. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't pop up in the middle of a fight though. All exhausted, all actions perform much slower than usual. Okay. So you need to wait for stamina. Right, so let's go down here. So I feel like it wants us to go the other way, and I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Let's just jump down here. Advanced medkit. Sweet. Let's see if we walk really slowly. Basically just run around getting med kits for days. I keep pressing my button on my scuff controller as if I'm gonna dodge, but my controller's not set up to do that, so I don't know why I keep doing it. Right, let me just set that up. Right. Right, that's better. The dodge button is actually on the correct button on the scuff now. So when I press that button, I will actually dodge. Oh man, I'm loving this. There's like so much to explore. You use this one? Doesn't fit here.
Who's there? Hello? Please help us. We've been locked in here for days. We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lymbic. He claimed he could smuggle us south across the mountains. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust, some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind. So he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days. It's been close to a week. Who's there?
Okay.
Please help, we're in here. Hello?
You can't actually speak to him. I'm loving the fact there's just this little thing here though. This game feels crammed with content, which is amazing. Oh man. Man. Need to get better at fight at them little spectral orb things. Got no map or anything, have we? I want to go the other way, but I want to see what's down there at the same time. Oh, there's a whole horde of them. A whole horde! I thought they were behind me then. I was like, oh no. Right, so reference these little modules. Do we actually have to attach these to the drone? in our main hub loadout bit? No? Okay, they're just thingies that we can use. Let's eat ourselves some carrots, shall we? Okay. Oh, I feel like we're missing something, not going that other way now. So we've got the two heads. So there's the APC. Let's go back this way. But we can. I want to get back inside. Got this to explore as well. We've got the two. I think we've got the two medallions for us to open that thing. Got no items for this. Unless this medallion. It's quite possible that this medallion is actually for that staircase down there, isn't it? Could be sitting there saying ours for that, when in fact it might be for this one down there. Rather than that one with the 2 coins. Let's go check this one out. Doesn't fit here. What about that one? Doesn't fit here. What about... No. Damn it. Right, I'm 100% going to be going back through that thing then. And putting the 2 medallions in. To see what door that opens up. Pash, are you still in the chat, mate? Oh, bloody hell. feel like that's where the demo is going to end. I'm in a conundrum now. Let's go back and do the APC. We'll then put the medallions in the door. And then we'll come back to that bit. I was hoping Pash is still in the chat, because I was going to ask him if he went and put the medallions back in. Can we sneak? Is there a backstab? Oh no. The cliffs collapsed on him. He's dead. He died. Okay, APC key. Let's use that. Right, so what have we got in here? Navigation computer. Okay, it's a new area, but Village of Jova. Is this where the demo ends if I go here? Where our character was born. I honestly don't know what to do. So we can fast travel to Jova here. I don't know if that's optional content or not, to be honest. Honestly. Decisions. I love it and hate it at the same time. Right, let's go back in. I'm going to 100% make sure we can't go and put these in, because obviously we can't come through the front entrance now. Yeah, we can't, because it's collapsed. The front door is collapsed, hasn't it? Can't get back through, can we? That's me being a bloody idiot. There you go. Okay, a glyph, a frightful ambush. Set and trigger, you spawn in a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the seized Lymbic entities in dreadful pain. Okay. Queen's Decree, a warn except just transcribed from the Queen's lengthy discourse on the construction of the Arcus Spire, found in a sealed room in the underground ruins of the forest. Where's that item gone? It's a glyph. So what can you do with glyphs? Or are they just permanent buffs? I'm actually a little bit confused as to what that glyph is for. Ah, add glyph, here we go. Upgrade this weapon to unlock its first glyph slot. Okay, so it's given us a glyph. How do we upgrade? Okay, it's given us a glyph, but no way to upgrade you. You get okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right, I think we need to be going to the tower. I feel like I could go to that town, but I'm more interested to see what's at the tower. And if anything, it'll do me a favour going into the full game, knowing that if this is the way to progress, because if this is the way to progress, when I get to the full game, I won't be going this way. I'll go to the town instead. So behold the towering area of infields and the Arcus spire. Vast moor that swallows and loathsome suburban worm under the rightful dome. Is it going to say the same thing? The gilded gateway to the august passage of Her Majesty the Queen and her stately procession. So it would appear we can't go this way anyway. I genuinely thought that's where the demo was going to end. Or glyph. We can put the glyph in there. I don't think we're going to be able to, but... no. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Wonder if we've missed that. Oh, I'll be fuming if we have. I must say, this demo's done enough to make me 100% convinced I'm going to be playing it on day one. Right, so I think this is the way.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial. This won't bring my family back.
Oh no. So sad. Serbian territory. Wow. That is one hell of a vista. Oh no. Oh, it's over. Well guys, I thought that was actually really good. 100% going to be getting that day one. Really nice little narratives, graphics, really good, performance, really good, story, really good. Gameplay was engaging. Combat was a bit basic, but I was only playing on the normal difficulty, so we'll see how that progresses, and might be a case of stepping it up. But no, that was good. Right guys, that's going to be the end of it. I'm going to end the stream here. Only come on to play that for a little while, so catch you all later. Peace.